There I am. Hey guys, Nocturne here. Welcome to the stream. Yep, 300 streams. I can't believe it. And yes, except for stream 250, every 50 streams I've been playing Dynamite Headdy. Okay, now that song's over. Cut that out. So yeah, the very first stream I ever did, I played this. I think I beat it. I don't quite remember. Then stream number 50, I played the US version, I think. No, I played the Japanese version. I was trying to get a 1cc. Then for stream 100, I did get a 1cc. And then for stream, let's see, 150, I tried the American version. Oh, thank you. Yeah, this is just going to be a quick casual playthrough. I'm not really aiming for anything, because I already got a 1cc on the Japanese and English versions. So, yeah, it's just going to be quick playthrough, because I got to be up early in the morning tomorrow. So, we're just going to play through it once and then go from there. And thank you for the good luck. Okay, lower that a little for me. Of course, I'm going to let the opening demo play. This is, again, the Japanese version translated to English, because that's the best way to play it. Yeah, stream 250, I didn't do Dynamite Headdy because I did the end of Mega Drive Madness. I figured that was a nice milestone, too. There he is. There's our bosses we're going to be fighting. And you notice how one of them is missing. Okay. And we're back. Lower that a little bit more. This is a loud-ass game. I can't hear myself talk. Guys trying to kidnap back all of the guys we saved. The only time you see the only time you see other things that look like Headdy in this entire game. Get out in front here. Nah, there's good. Wahaha, fool. Since this is the first time we ever met, I thought I should make an awe-inspiring entrance. My name is Maruyama. The Emperor has the utmost confidence in me. I'm one of his top henchmen. Here, let's see if you can take my super burning fireball ramming attack. Bop. See, Heady's bored with you already. There we go. That level's done. Cycle through that. Although I do miss the little flourishes that the American version has that's not in the Japanese version. Like the applause after you finish a level and the H that's on the health spotlight. Well, that's alright. That's not a big deal. Yeah, let's go check in on these guys. Hey, is that you, Heady? So you escaped and made it back here, huh? You have to leave now? Okay, then please allow me to assist you from here on out. You can power up your head by hitting any of the items in my box. Want to give it a try? Yeah. Good, take some items from this box and try to beat the enemies that appear. Since we'll keep going until you run out of energy, it's okay to take as many items as you want. Alright then, start. I'll take the pig head, which shoots homing bullets. It's a vacuum head. No, well, this one's fine. The shield is fine. But it doesn't really cover a lot. But we did it anyway. So who cares? Congratulations, you beat them all. Take the secret bonus point as a present. You've still got a way to go, but you can figure the rest out during your adventure. See you soon. Oh, it's Heady, so you actually managed to escape. What? Leaving already? Alright, I'll help you out too. At first glance, it may seem like certain places are inaccessible, but if you clamp on me, you may be able to get there. Then you'll be able to reach high places, pull floating objects towards yourself, and do other things like that. So what do you think? Give it a try? Yeah. Excellent, the race will begin when you start climbing. If you can make the climb, then great, but if you fall, it's going to be a long way down. Okay, let's go. Okay, so you can just grab onto him. You can hold down the button to keep yourself from being launched up. And if it's a floating platform, it'll pull it down towards you. There we go. So Heady's hitbox is on his body, it's not on his head. Well, his attacking hitbox is on his head. But to actually have damage done to you, they have to hit your body. Which is something you can take advantage of in certain places. Whoop, that was close. And as you can see, you can also fling yourself around all over the place if you catch it wrong. Whoop. And if you keep grabbing the same one over and over again, you can hold yourself up, which you have to do in certain places. There we go. There we go. Not bad. I will now follow you for the rest of your life. Here's a secret bonus point. If you see me during your adventure, be sure to grab onto me. So yes, in the American version, the one that we got the power-ups from, his name was changed to Headcase. This one was Hangman, but in Japanese, I think this one's Mokun, and I think this one's Fukun. And then here is Yakun, or Bo, in the American version. And it's everybody's favorite. Oh, it's Headdy, isn't it? You got away, huh? What's that? You're going to the Emperor's castle? I see. Then I'll lend you a hand as well. There are daunting keymasters at the end of some areas. I will show you their weak points. Do you want to practice? Yes. Very well then. I will test your reflexes. Quickly strike at the place I point to. Go. Got him. It's only 80 seconds. But yeah, it does, since it repeats the same thing over and over again. Congratulations! As a reward from me, here's a secret bonus point. I'll appear when your opponent is a keymaster, so brace yourself for a tough battle. Okay, the tutorial's out of the way. It's time for the first actual level. Boop. We can go around here. We grab this.
You've got a secret bonus point.
So there's lots of different secret bonus points. They don't really do anything. You don't get like anything special for getting them all or anything like that. Whoa, I don't know how that happened. There we go. Okay, that B is for bonus. We're not going to deal with the bonus game. I couldn't be bothered. It's this basketball game that takes far too long to do. There we go. The super head, which increases our speed and the distance that we can shoot our head. And this being a treasure game, we got lots of bosses. Go. Kill those two. So there's two ways we can go. We can go up here for another mini-boss, or we can go through this little thing here. And here's another important thing to know about this game. You can restore your health in 2 ways. One of them is to get that little banana jelly bean item that I got. The other is to get this head. You fall asleep for a few seconds, but it restores you completely to full health if you let it go the entire time. Go up here. The spike head lets you clean the walls. This is Snake Eyes. Although I like his English name. I mean, I like his name in this game way better. Got this timer head, which freezes things. His name in the Japanese version is Happy Cum Cum, which I think is a better name. And it's time for our first Keymaster already. But first... Wow, surprise! You probably thought that you beat me last time. I was a little bit unprepared back then. But this time will be different. I don't know whose concert hall this is, but it'll be your graveyard. Let's go. Nope. Who dares trespass in my hall? Hey, you're the scrap puppet who escaped. What in the world could that good-for-nothing bounty hunter be doing? Well, it doesn't matter. I will capture you and claim the reward from the Emperor myself. And get a few hits in on him. Yep, we gotta hit him in the tail. If you grab the sledgehammer head, you do double damage. Okay, use the bomb again. Oh, this'll finish it. Yep, he's dead.
You've got another try.
There you go. If you grab enough of those things that come out of a Keymaster, you get a continue. In the Japanese version, you start out with 2 continues. American version, you start out with none continues. And the secret bonus point we missed was, sometimes when Mad Dog drops down, he'll have this little guy in his mouth, and if you, hit him, he'll give it to you.
Thank you.
There we go. This is Fingy, because she throws her hands around. And you notice how Headdy swaps heads. Mariyama's his opposite, because he swaps bodies around. And now we're gonna see Treasure flexing with this 3D effect. Grab that. Okay, so if you fall down a hole in this game, luckily it's not instant death. It does take a lot of damage out of you, though. Got a little mini-boss thing here. Just 4 of these guys. It's either 3 or 4, I forget. And in the American version, they don't give you that head case there. So you have to do that part with no power-ups. Because this game came out in the time where if you were renting a game, they were afraid that if you beat it in the rental period, you wouldn't buy it. So a lot of games in this area were arbitrarily made more difficult. Which is why, for this game, I prefer to play the Japanese version. This is the way it's intended to be. Wow, now you've really made me angry. The time has come to put an end to your little adventure. What a pathetic hero to have your story end backstage like this. Let's begin the next scene right now. It's time for Dynamite Maruyama's entrance.
You've got a secret bonus point.
Okay, so he tries to drag you along the ceiling and floor. Whoop. Pressed up too soon. There we go. So yeah, the super head helps out a lot in this boss fight, as you can see. And the secret bonus, we got a secret bonus point from destroying that one cat with the really fat head that Maruyama shot out. So let's heal up. Because it's time for the battle show. From one boss to another. So you can get a secret bonus point here if you destroy this one at the top before the one on the bottom. I like to try to keep the hits as even as possible, so that way when you get rid of one, it doesn't take long to get rid of the other. There we go. There we go. Okay, before we exit, let's heal up. And you can see the bonus game was only available before I fought the boss. Yeah, give me a second. I'm getting some sleep. Alright, there we go. Okay. Oh, you're a lively one, aren't you? But since you were being such a show-off, your story will end here. I'll let you watch my magnificent show beneath this starry sky. And we're at the second Keymaster already. So this one puts on different costumes. And you just gotta knock all the parts off. And then it becomes vulnerable. Now when the weak point is purple like that, it's invincible and can't be targeted. Shit. Yes, thanks for reminding me. Oh, my power-up thing went away. Shit. Gotcha. Yep. Welcome back. Oh, didn't get enough for continue that time. Thank you for the head pats. So as you can see, the first few levels of this game fly by. We're heading into level 4 already. Yeah, this is not a long game, but it's a very fun game. There's really nothing else like it on the Genesis. Even the other games that Treasure made aren't really like this game. So you can get a secret bonus point by hitting this over and over again. See how many times it takes.
You got a secret bonus point.
20. And again, this is Treasure flexing, showing off what they can do by doing all of this sprite scaling and scrolling. And now here's a really cool effect that I like. Just rotates the entire thing. Now if you wait a second, that drops down. In the American version, this boss was changed into a generic-looking robot. Not a lady, like it is in this version. I have a little detail of the guy tangled up in the cords up there. I'll take that. Take those. There we go. Stairway out fully. Grab another vacuum head so I can get those things. I'll wait for the screen to lock in place and then hit that. And it's time for these poor unfortunate characters here. I must impale you. There you go, they turned to platforms for you. Don't worry, they enjoy it. Get that one up. Yeah, what? Look, they're enjoying it. See, they're fine. They're serving their purpose. That one, you just do that. Although, if you let it stick around a little bit longer, if you destroy one of the cannonballs, you get a secret bonus point from that. And then this, right here, whoop. See, I think I'm not... There we go. You can destroy this and get a secret bonus point as well.
You've got a secret bonus point.
There we go. Okay, this is a mechanic that we're going to need to do in the next level. Get these swinging things. So these Jeep guys, you can't hit them from the front. So you just need to switch the thing around. There we go. Okay, normally what you would do is try to swing this thing around and get the platform, but we're just going to take the shortcut. The shortcut that's fraught with danger. Yeah, we don't need to worry about the level. Yeah, this we gotta time good because you really need to make that jump. There we go. There we go. And then with the sledgehammer head, we can get this moving pretty fast. So we can pop those. You have to have a sledgehammer head in order to hit those blocks. Let's jump a little so we can clear the bottom screen. Whoop. Let's top our health off. Let's be on the safe side. Alright, that's enough. Oh, seems we despawned the enemy that was here. Get rid of you. Wait for that to stop. Whoop. Another one, yep. Drop down here. Let's see. What's further down? Whoop, nothing. Okay. And for the last secret bonus point, we need to harass this guy, who's just trying to clean. This is also the guy that the dog keymaster can drop, and will give you a secret bonus point.
You've got a secret bonus point.
There we go. Okay, but unfortunately, there's no boss here. Ah, it's Headdy. I'd like to talk to you for a second. It's strange. The local keymaster was here just a moment ago, but now he's gone. Maybe he's about to go somewhere? Well, I get the impression that it's to his advantage to do so. So yeah. Now, in the American version, they ripped all the dialogue out of the game except for this one part. And in the American version, they imply that a Fingy beat the Keymaster before you had a chance to. Whereas in this one, you know, they just say the Keymaster fucked off. And now the game takes off the kid gloves and starts to get a little bit meaner. Wahaha, drat. All the places to come across each other. This tower is way too tall, so even I find it to be a little bit scary. But I'm brave enough to fight even in a place like this. Thank you, game. So we need to jump up these tiny platforms. And not drop off the bottom. And, oh yeah. Mariyama's gonna be ripping chunks out of the tower the entire time. So you can only hit him when he closes his eyes and comes out at you. There he comes. Hit him quick. Now, in the American version, he only comes out at random to try to hit you. In this one, he at least has a pattern. He'll like take 3 chunks out of the building and then come at you. But in the American version, it's totally at random whether he comes at you or not. And in the American version, he takes 8 hits to kill, as opposed to just 4 here. So you could be on that tower for a long time. We're gonna ignore those enemies. And we're gonna make our way up this tower. Whoop. Probably shouldn't jump so much. There we go, it's 1 down. There we go. Whoop. Let's get up here. Getting my ass kicked. Alright, there's the next boss. This guy. Perfect. There we go, we got some hits in there. Damn it. Okay. Getting a bit dicey here. Alright. That means he's gonna extend that out. Got him. Just in time. Because I probably would have died if I had taken another hit. Luckily there's health up here. Not a lot, but it's something. Well, well, you must be the famous Heppy that I've been hearing about. And speaking of hearing things, I hear thunder, so if the stream suddenly stops, you'll know what happened. It seems that you're collecting the wind-up keys, but surely you don't know how to use them, do you? Although it's pointless unless you can remove my key as well. This boss is awesome. Well, there was the janitor guy again. I can't believe I jumped right over him. Yes, indeed. He is the ultimate parallax scrolling boss. And then this is my favorite graphical effect in the game, because it's simple and awesome at the same time. So they put you in the background here. So all they do is when they put you in the background is they just use your pinhead sprite to represent that you're far away. Then of course you gotta try to hit the battery from back there. There we go. Yeah, although I didn't get him in time. But that's okay, because he's gonna flip us back forward anyway. There we go. That's alright, this should be it. Yep, there we go.
You've got another try.
Okay, got to continue. In this version, you only have to collect 10 of those chunks. In the US version, they bumped it up to 13, which makes it a lot harder than you think it would, having to do 3 extra.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay. And now it's time for the obligatory shooting stage. So you can get this laser, which goes through walls and stuff. It's the weakest, but it can go through walls and things.
You've got a secret bonus point.
There's a secret bonus point right there. There's a biplane head, which gives you a spread shot and lets you go both ways here, just like me. And then there's a bird head, which gives you a head that lets you shoot little birds. Yeah, the spread shot is strong, but I like to use the laser for the boss for reasons which will be apparent when we get to it. First thing I want to do is go down low and blow up that mouth there, because it shoots that thing out, and that thing's a nuisance. Shit, I didn't mean to get that. This helicopter is a pain in the ass, too. Let's get rid of these cannons, because they're causing a problem. There we go. Alright, now we can hit the claw there, because that's what's holding this thing up. And here's the bird head. I don't like it that much. I'm about to die. Okay, good. And please let me pick up something different. Anything. Good enough. Yeah, I like the worn stage panels too. Like, the whole point of this thing is that you're watching a puppet show. And, like, you can tell it's a puppet show that is kind of down on its luck because a lot of the things kind of look like shit. As you can see in here, there's, like, worn panels. There's stuff ripped out. They call Headdy a scrap puppet, which implies that he's made out of, you know, cloth and fabric, whereas the Dark Demon enemies and the Keymasters are made out of metal, which is why they make noises like they do when you hit them and don't damage them. And I'm kind of upset that I'm about to die. Wow, did you really think you'd be safe from me in the sky? Even though I fell from such a high place, it didn't faze me one bit. Well, maybe I did cry a little. But you'll be doing a lot more than just crying when I'm through with you. Let's see, is there a health thing? I could have swore there was a health thing. Hell with it. Because you're definitely a weakling. Come on, I'm gonna give you a good thrashing, then hurl you from this fortress. So for this enemy, he shoots stuff at you from the back. There it is. And then he comes out in the front and fires at you. And then he'll also drop these spheres that will shoot lightning between them. So you want to destroy that one of them as soon as possible. There we go. And the projectiles he shoots, you can just blow them up with your regular shots. And this one, you're really just trying to survive it. Like, there's not a damage thing you can do to him to defeat him. I mean, there is, but it's extremely difficult to do. You're better off just waiting him out. Because eventually the music changes, and that's how you know that you've won the fight. Whoop. Probably shouldn't have gone right through him. That seemed like a bad idea. Whoop. Let's go over here. I might die. Okay, here we go. Made it to where the music changes, but he's out here in the foreground, which is strange. Okay, we just gotta survive this. And eventually he should stop shooting things. Wow, we actually made it through an entire thing of the song changing. That's insane. Alright, we made it. Because he's thwarted by that sign. Whereas we can move freely. Okay. See how fast I die here. Considering I'm like one hit away from death right now. There we go. Alright, here we go. Try again with full health. Go. Whoop. Hit a diagonal by accident. stand right here. Alright, we're almost done. We just gotta get through this part right here. Thank you. Alright. Okay. Let me see if I can get see if they give me the laser for this. If not, I'll just make do with the biplane. Okay, good. Thank you. Because I need the speed, and I need to be able to back up as far as I can. No, I definitely don't want the chicken head. Oh, Babu! Who's making a ruckus in my sky fortress? Oh, big brother, could you be the puppet who escaped? I know, if you play with me, I'll pretend that I didn't see you. And now I have this grotesque monstrosity we gotta fight. This boss has 4 phases. The first phase, it just does this. Shoot these slow-moving energy balls at you. As you can see, it gets a little cramped sometimes, but that's okay. Then after that, moves to the second phase. And this phase is the reason why I want the laser. Because it can go through this. Yeah. Because none of the other projectiles can go through that arm that comes out. Alright, he's staying over there, so that means his next phase is coming up, and this one's the worst. He shoots lasers at you, but he also pulls the screen down, which makes it extremely difficult to see what the hell's going on. Alright. And now it's time for the final phase. Where he just tries to grab you. Well, you can let him grab you. For a more funny death. And he dies of old age. This is probably the easiest level to get a continue in. Yep, they did try.
Yes.
Up to full health.
Thank you.
And now we're coming into my favorite level in the entire game. Which is Paradise with a question mark? But before we do that, time for what's probably going to be the only break I take during this stream. So I'll be back in 3 minutes. Okay, I'm back. We got cows and birds. You got these weird, the fortune cats. We have a power-up for some reason, even though there's no enemies here. Kill the heretic.
You've got a secret bonus point.
You up there. You're different from the others. Die.
You've got a secret bonus point.
You're Headdy, aren't you? We're very grateful for your courageous actions. But unfortunately, this is not the Emperor's castle. Please don't put all those who escaped in danger. I implore you. Fuck off. Then Fingy comes in. Don't do it, it's a trick. The castle really is here. We need to stop this puppet somehow. Because what in the world? If it's come to this, then I'll make you leave by force. So this is a fun boss fight. This one bounces up and down. And you have to make it so that she's facing away from Fingy, so she throws the key into its backpack. There you go. I think it's the fastest I ever got done with that fight. And now my favorite transition in this game. The back of the set falls apart, revealing that yes, the Emperor's castle is in fact here. As you can see, the keys were necessary to open the entrance to the castle. I'm sorry if I appear to be using you. Please be careful from this point on. Nope. You knew about the secret entrance to the castle? Who are you? Well, it doesn't matter who you are. I cannot allow you to pass. Get ready for some fucking jams. Best song in the game. So we have to hit this puppet in the face.
You've got a secret bonus point.
But as you can see, it's kind of difficult because she keeps covering it. And when we do hit her in the face, she goes crazy. And you can see she targets our head, and only our head. She doesn't target anything else. And if you hit Fingy by accident, she sends out this energy pulse which damages you. So you have to be careful of that too. Just like that. Okay, good, finally. Hey, get the hell out of here, Bo. So you can get invincibility, which helps for this part. You can also get the bomb head, which, if you get it to trigger correctly, you can kill her in just 2 of those. Let's see if we can get it to work. Yes! Nice.
Another try.
That is so hard to pull off. You really need to time it good. And we're almost done with the game. Although the boss fight at the end of this place is excruciatingly difficult. You see Mariama's still following us. Okay, so this level's pretty straightforward. Just avoid the giant rockets that are coming across the screen here. Oh. Easy enough. Shit. Those rockets take off a lot of health, too, when they hit you. And unlike the pinhead, the spike head doesn't last forever. So you have to keep reapplying it. Oh, I'm so glad that worked. Alright, and here's the guy launching the missiles at us. Let's top that off. There we go. Just in time.
You got a secret bonus point.
So we got this weirdo level with these guys. Want that. And we got enemies down here that can kill you in one hit. So you need to jump very carefully onto these guys. Because they can crush you against the wall and kill you. Get rid of these. Oh, and in the rocket area, the little 500 point things that were floating around, if we would have collected all of them, we would have gotten a secret bonus point. And here's where we can get our next secret bonus point. If we hit that heart thing into him 3 times. But what we really need to do is hit those numbered balls into him. Damn it, stop that. Hey, there we go, finally. Fuck, I just healed him. Yeah, the game stops being nice at this point. I just healed him again. The worst part is this isn't even his this isn't even the full fight. There we go. Now let me restore some health quick. Perfect. Now we just need to hit him normally. of the way. Oh yeah, there's the 3-head, the one that I didn't talk about yet, because I didn't grab it. But we don't need it. There we go. There we go. So that's not the end of the stage. We still have more stuff that we need to do. Now we gotta go up here. These things, you need to be careful of how you hit them. You need to be ducking to hit the pot. Otherwise, if you just hit the plant, it'll grab your head and spit it out, and it'll actually cause you damage. And then we have this nightmare. First things first, we're gonna drop down here. We're getting the health. And we're getting the one up here. Okay. That's the first time I ever did that in one shot. Okay, you ready for a new gimmick? Here. We're in a level now where we gotta flip shit upside down. Get these across here. Yeah, almost. I think this game is a lot more fun than VVVVV. So I need to shoot these across? Yeah. It is. So we shoot that across. And we've made a little staircase. Let's top off our health. Alright. And it's time for the boss that... Make sure you figured out these mechanics. Because to kill him, we need to drop those rocks on his head. Yeah, it's a little difficult to get them when they're over here. Okay, let's see. There we go. There you go, bonked him. Yeah, sometimes you can get him twice, which is nice if you can do it. I was gonna say that's gonna hit me. Alright, we got him. Can I go back the way I came? No. Alright. It's time for the most difficult boss in the entire game. Intruder discovered. You did well to make it this far for a scrap puppet. But that's unfortunate for you. It's my honor to prevent you from confronting the Emperor. It's the start of the death race. Destroy target, steady as she goes. I'm gonna explain this boss before we start. This entire area is an auto-scroller, and you're constantly being pursued by this guy, whose name is actually Funny Angry. As you go through, you have to make sure he doesn't crush you against the wall or you die instantly. You can also take damage from spikes and other things that are around. He shoots projectiles at you too. But each time you hit a wall, you're gonna have to flip the gravity. When you flip the gravity, he turns red, gets faster, and is completely invincible. But when he's green, he's vulnerable. And you have to hit him in the ear. This is the only boss that is easier in the American version. Because in the American version, they made it so that he takes less hits to kill. And, see, you get crushed right against the wall. And that's it. Even if you're standing in the spikes and he presses up against you, that counts as being crushed against the wall. So in the American version, he takes less hits to kill, but they made his hitbox smaller. In this version, his entire ear is the hitbox. But in the American version, they made it so that just the dead center of the ear is the hitbox. And yes, the sledgehammer head does wonders for this part. Shit. Got him. Oof.
You've got another try.
Yeah, that is the hardest boss in the game. I would say he's even harder than the final boss.
Yes.
And now it's time for the hardest set of levels in the game. The last levels. Look at this fucking thing. Wow, just what I expected of the Emperor's Castle. To think that such an awesome body as this would be abandoned in a garbage dump. Well, since it would be a pity for you to be defeated so quickly, I'll play with you for a little while. So this is another auto-scroller. Thank you. So, basically the same as the last fight, except we're going vertical instead of horizontal. Just don't get crushed. I don't know how I got through that. I'm gonna say I'm not gonna make it. I got hit by the spikes. Yeah. So yeah, not only do you have to outrun the screen, you got asshole down there taking pot shots at you the entire time. Okay. Let's hurry up. There we go. Okay, I'm not too worried about points and shit. I'm just worried about surviving. Whoop. Alright. Perfect. It's really difficult to get that last hit in on that hammer box. So he's got us cornered. So on and so on. The day of reckoning has finally arrived, my rival. I could have finished you off at any time. I was just having a little fun with you. Looks like the last boss in this game will be Maruyama. In the afterlife, you will have all eternity to regret ever crossing paths with me. What a line. Unfortunately, though, there's a reason why this body was in the garbage dump. So yeah, now we just have to survive. No, please, I want that health. Thank you. Yeah, I do. I do like the name Trouble Brewin' because of the pun. Alright, so let me just explain this real quick. So, this thing is going to be shooting at you constantly. And not only that, Maruyama is going to be jumping up and down trying to grab onto you. And if he grabs onto you, he slows you down and you have to hit him a couple times to get off. The secret bonus point in this stage is to get through the entire stage without Maruyama touching you once. It's not impossible, but boy, is it not very likely. And you just have to survive because you can't target this thing at all. And only now am I realizing that you can jump over Maruyama when he comes at you and doesn't jump himself. Okay. All I have to do is survive the next couple of seconds. Alright, did it. Woo! And that's it for Maruyama. Because it's time for the final boss. So you finally arrived, you worthless scrap puppet. Smiley, get a hold of yourself. Fingy, as I suspected, hypnotizing the Keymasters was a failure. Yep, they're already starting to recover. Now listen to what I have to say correctly this time. You are the greatest puppet in the world. I already know that. So here's the deal with this guy. You can only hit him when he opens his cloak, and it turns blue. His crystal ball is going to flash, and whatever color it appears to be, that's going to be the attack he's going to do. So as you can see, when it turns pink, he shoots those little goobers out. So the different colors are... Yeah, thanks. The different colors are, if it's flashing, he's going to shoot a big laser out that you need to be the pinhead in order to dodge. Pink, he either shoots out a bunch of flying enemies or hopping enemies. Green is he makes a bunch of spikes rise out of the ground, and you need to use the hammerhead to hit those spikes in order to get the last secret bonus point in the game. Blue, he sets up a barrier and shoots electricity at you. And orange, he summons a ceiling with holes in it that tries to crush you, and you need to duck into a hole in order to get out of it. Shh, fuck. Well, shit. It's not instant death, but you can see my health is already almost at yellow. Yeah. And you can only hit him once each cycle. I keep trying to hit the pinhead, and it doesn't quite work. There we go. There we go. That doesn't help. Nope. Not quite. Yeah, that laser takes off about half your health. Now what I like to do is I like to grab the pinhead and stay that way through the entire fight. Hopefully he doesn't choose pink that many times. Go. Tiny strats for the win. Because you can dodge the most of his attacks while you're in tiny form like this. The only attack that would give you a problem when you're in this form would be the pink one where he summons minions. So for that, you can switch to something else. But I try to focus the most on having the tiny head. Let's see. Okay, so for the green one, I can just stand right here. So yeah, as tiny as Pinhead, you can dodge everything except for the pink attack very easily. And it's another 1cc. Not a no miss clear, unfortunately. I did die a couple times. Well, what? This body, that cool one wasn't me? Yes. This little smiley face medallion has been the main villain throughout the entire game. It can't be. I'm the greatest puppet in the world. Actually, that's who you're supposed to be awarded to. You are a badge of honor. Huh? You didn't hear the whole story and mistook yourself to be the greatest puppet in the world. So I'm not a puppet, just a badge? And it's my duty to find the greatest puppet to present you to. Well, then where is he? He's right in front of you, of course, the puppet who just saved the world. So, of course, in the American version, you don't get any of this. And, in fact, in the American version, the Smiley's not even mentioned, and Fingy, who's named Heather in the US version, actually jumps onto Headdy and hugs him instead of the Smiley latching onto his face. And in the American version, Headdy is standing there instead of being back here trying to get Smiley off of him. Yeah, we got jack shit in the American version of this game. None of the story at all. Which, I don't get it why they did that. But you can't really get into the minds of these people who localize games like this. There they're tearing the set down. They're even going to take the ending demo thing away. And as they tear the set down, we notice that we're coming up to a familiar backdrop. There's the Dark Demon's castle, which they're starting to take apart already. But wait, what's that? Thank you for the GGs. And look, it's Maruyama. Unfortunately, nothing comes from that. So, here's all the enemies in the game, which I wish more games did this. Games don't do this anymore. Show you all the characters and enemies and shit. But yeah, it's Dynamite Headdy. A very quirky, weird little game that really, I guess, tickled all the right parts of my brain, because this is my favorite Genesis game. And this is my preferred way to play it, because that arbitrary difficulty spike for the US version sucks. I mean, it's good if you want it. I mean, it's good if you want a little bit more of a challenge, but you don't get any of the story. The ending's completely different. There's Happy Come Come. And yeah, even if you do the basketball game and get the special secret boss, you don't get story with that either. Let me see something while the credits are going. Do I still have it somewhere? I need to go way deep into the videos on my channel for this. Very, very deep. Back to before I streamed. The before times. Let's see. Okay, it's not here. Did I get rid of it? It's possible. So let me check something else. Ah, here it is. So, a very, very long time ago, before I did, streaming, I did Let's Plays with my very, very first VTuber. And these Let's Plays were, God, they were primitive. I mean, I was using, like, fraps to capture game footage. Whoop, hold on. There we go. Sorry about that. I was opening a folder to get something out. And one of the Let's Plays I did was for Dynamite Headdy. And I actually did the basketball game for that one. And I played it all the way through and got the secret boss. So perhaps, as a special little bonus, this being my 300th stream, we could look at that. And we can gaze in horror upon one of my old Let's Play material. Yeah, indeed. That is the right face to be making. There's Mariyama. Oh, I'll survive. Question is, will you guys survive? Okay. So we'll wait for the credits to end. And, I'll key that up and we'll watch that. There's Smiley. And there's our hero. Alright, now for the completely in Japanese credits. Because that's just the way it goes. Okay, just give me 1 second. It's gonna go dark for a second here. Okay, yep, there it is. Gotta make sure it comes back, yep. Oh, this is when I transitioned to the, from the first, avatar I had to the one that I had when I started streaming. That's funny. So I'll show a little bit of the beginning of the video then, so you can see what my very first original avatar was. And then we'll skip to actually, you know what, we'll see the end first, so we can see the boss battle. And then after that, I'll show you what my very first original avatar looked like when I did Let's Plays. And I only did Let's Plays because I wasn't able to get the streaming thing going. But once I got streaming going, I stopped doing them. Because streaming was what I wanted to do in the first place. That's why I titled my first stream what I titled it. Which is what I wanted from the start. Everybody's seen this already. Here, let me... Yes, prepare yourselves. Yes. As ancient a Nocturne you can get. Well, you'll see my second avatar first. Alright, let me pull this down, because I'm probably gonna have to readjust the screen anyway. Let's see. Oh, it's not playing. Alright. There a reason why? Or alright, I'll do something different then. Get rid of that. Alright. We'll do this the really, really archaic way. Yes. The ultimate recursion. Alright. Let me close that. Okay, there we go. it's the end of the credits. Here's the door. Put the volume up. It's got 1010. And you only get one chance to enter the code too. If you screw up and enter it in wrong, it just kicks you back to the title. Yeah, let me know how the sound is. And here he is. So he's saying that the show is a success. But he has more as long as you can hear it. More stuff in store. So yeah, he's basically forcing Headdy to do all of this. And his two hitmen come up, and that money, if you take 3 hits from it, you're dead. It's the most damaging thing in the game. So yeah. So after that death, about 10 or so tries later, this is the actual successful run. So yeah, I cut out all the times that I fucked up. You have to hit these 2 guys in order to stop them from throwing money at you. They can't damage you. The only thing that can actually damage you in this little boss fight is the money itself. And this is what you have to go through that basketball game in order to get. And it's a lot easier once there's only one person throwing the money at you. It's not a difficult boss. It's just 3 hits and you're dead. You actually take on the manager himself. So I want you to kill the 2 henchmen. It's extremely easy. You just hit him, move over to the right a little bit, and then walk over to the left because that money hones in on you. So yeah, all you got to do is just go back and forth. And again, it's 3 hits and you're dead. So as you can see, if I take 1 more hit, that's it, and I'll have to start over again. But yeah, once you get to this point, the fight's pretty much in the bag. It's just a little bonus thing, a little bit of extra stuff. I don't think it's worth it for that basketball game. Really hone in on the fact that this is a puppet show, and like this is the manager who's forcing all the puppets to fight. I mean, who knows? There are some things online that say that he's the one who convinced Smiley that he was the greatest puppet in the world and started on the whole thing with him becoming Dark Demon or whatever. But yeah, that audio is scuffed. God damn. And you don't get like an extra bonus ending or anything like that once you do beat him. And that was like the best microphone I could grab at that point in time. Well, I hope you enjoyed this playthrough. I really enjoyed playing it. And be on the lookout for my next one. Castlevania Symphony of the Night. And what do you get for all that? I hope you enjoy my stuff, and have a good night. You just get this. And there goes the end. And that's it. That's all you get. And there I am, up in the corner. There's original Nocturne. Next, let's play. Dynamite Headdy for the Sega Genesis. I figure Dynamite is one of my favorite Genesis games right now. Get it out of the way. You like that? This is made by Treasure. That's when I used Face Rig. 94. Treasure made a lot of really fantastic games in the 16-bit era. That's the avatar of mine that people kept mistaking as a cat. I'm going to be doing a whole... This is pretty much like a whole Treasure. Let me lower that. I'm not back down. Order. I'm doing this one first. So yeah. Favorite, but eventually I'm I'm glad I'm not an MS Paint face either. Although it's not bad. It's just, you know, it's what I got for my first thing as a face rig. And the program I used was called Face Rig at this point in time. I didn't know about Live 2D, which is what I used for my second avatar after a while. And now I just use Video Tube Mini because I'm a ping tuber now. So this is the opening demo as the marquee. But yeah, bottom, enough of that shit. Get rid of that tunnel vision too. So yeah, that's how I used to be. So very, very long ago. In ancient times. This is like 2 or so years ago that I did those Let's Plays before I started streaming. I did about 10 or 11 of them before I finally got streaming working. The first one I did was a stall for the Sega Saturn. I did Granada. I was in the middle of doing Mother 2 when I finally got streaming working and I stopped. But the Mother 2 Let's Play, I was doing stuff like I was adding in what was supposed to be Gygus. Because I would have this, when I got to a sanctuary location, I had the screen glitch out, and I had this, one of those text-to-speech voices, one of the scary ones, reading out, some of Gygus's past as I thought about it. And I would have occasionally, his voice come in during the game. I was trying to do stuff with it, but once I got streaming going, I kind of it sucks, I kind of abandoned it, but I wasn't really going to be able to do what I really wanted with it. Because I think it would be fun to do an analog horror Let's Play. But I have no idea how I would even go about doing that to even start it or something like that. But that's an idea that I've always had in the back of my mind as something I've always wanted to do. Do literally playing a haunted game, something like that, and have stuff happen. But unfortunately, I don't have the technical know-how to do that. Maybe someday, but not now, obviously. So yeah, that's all I had planned for tonight. I got to be up super early for work tomorrow, so I'm not going to do a long stream. We're going to end it here. But yeah, 300 streams under my belt. In the meantime, as always, yeah, thank you for watching. In fact, that screen's coming up right now. Thank you for the head pats. Thanks for watching. I appreciate everyone who comes and watches, even if you drop in for a few seconds and leave. Even if you lurk and don't chat, everyone's welcome here. Thank you. I really appreciate it. So here's the outro. So we can let our YouTube people know that show's over and they can have a good night. And for the rest of us, we're going to raid somebody. Oh, thank you, Keo. Thank you for watching.